Hey guys, Dave here from Full Armor Gaming, and today I'm actually coming with you guys something a little bit different than normal. I'm actually getting ready to start a new series called Lifestyles of the Fun and Adventurous. This is going to be people showing me their D&D setups, and I'm really excited to do it. I've had a lot of interest from people that are like, hey, I would love to see your setup, and I honestly want to show off other people's setups that I've been to as well. So I thought, why not film it? Why not make it a series? So today is going to be the first in that series, and I cannot wait to show you my setup, my lifestyle of the fun and adventurous. So guys, this is my setup that my wife and I have been working on for a long time. We are super proud of it, and I'm just excited to get to show you guys kind of where this whole D&D community that me and a lot of my friends have built started right up here. And so like it started out as just like a group of friends that just kind of met regularly, and then we wanted to add more people, and as we wanted to add more people kept showing up, and then it was like impossible to have a campaign with so many people. And that's where the Order of the Obsidian Hunt came from, which is my shirt, which is that logo there, and I'll do a video on this later, but that is where our idea for episodic one-shot, our monster hunting guild, the Order of the Obsidian Hunt, shows up, so that we can get multiple people that can come on a semi-regular basis, and we have the episodic one-shots that allow us players to come and go as they please. That works with their schedule. So I'm super excited to give you guys like the first look into lifestyles of the fun and adventurous, because this is where all of this began for me, is up here. So without further ado, let's get going. So as we come up the stairs, the first thing is one of the first gifts we were given was this little sign right here, which was just awesome. But as it continues on, so this is the table. Now, I will say something that is amazing is my wife made this table from scratch. My wife is pretty much the coolest person that's ever existed, so if you disagree, you're wrong. But she made this table. We have a built-in TV. We have added the little outlets there and there. And then we have a section over here for the DM as well. We got little spots where your little cords can come up through. We've got stuff underneath with more outlets, everything like that. Another cool thing, we have all of these dice towers, which once again, my wife made. How cool is that, right? She's pretty awesome. I am not good at this kind of stuff. She is very good at it. So this is my custom DM screen, which, spoiler alert, she made this as well. She routed it out. Let's get that there. I don't know if you can kind of see it there. It says on the 20, it says the dice giveth, and on the 1, it says the dice taketh. And so we've got the little D&D logo on the one side, and then, from a Critical Role fan here, you can see what it says on the other side. You can certainly try. We've got, this is kind of a mess right now, but we got our cup holders. I got my little tip jar here. We've got some chargers. We've got some health potions. If you do not have one of these or something similar, I highly recommend it. It makes combat so easy to just be able to track all the different conditions on your minis, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you don't have one, I highly recommend getting one. Let's see, we've got our own little mini bar here. I have found that a little bit of the liquid helps loosen people up, get role playing happening. I'm not saying it is a necessity, anything like that, but it is something that I have found works pretty well. Here is our map of the Sword Coast. This is where a good majority of our obsidian hunt stuff happens, is in this area. So when we have our little events, it's always nice to be able to quickly gesture up here to like, yeah, you guys are up in this area or you're over in this area. And so then they can get an idea of what they're looking at. These here are our built-ins, which, spoiler alert, once again, my wife made these. I'm gonna brag some more. She's pretty darn awesome. So this is where I do a lot of like my storing of all kinds of my goods. But this is like my pride and joy of everything, my mini collection. I have spent more money than I should have, and we'll just say that, on minis. With just having the digital table, those, I got 3 of these here. If you are getting into the whole like mini market, I highly recommend these. I got these from Home Depot, but it is just a good way to store and organize your different minis as you get them. So if you do not have one of those, I highly recommend it. Here's where I got all of my, well, I don't actually have a lot of the hardback books. I tend to find the digital ones I enjoy better, but my son's classic Godzilla. We've got all kinds of different minis and stuff like that. This is one here my wife actually hand painted because she's amazing, and all that kind of stuff. From our second D&D mega event, this was the BBEG from that, and actually his sword has now went to one of the players and is starting to experience some pretty crazy things. These little guys here, we actually keep these as little segments for minis for different campaigns. So this is like one campaign, this is another campaign, this is another campaign. That way, like when you come up to here and it's like, hey, I need my mini for the campaign, you already know they're already all segmented and like kept, you know, together. That's a fun little AI image someone gave me. And here is my awesome Godzilla dice tower. I still need to actually finish painting it, but I haven't yet. But all in all, this is what I've got going as my setup. I think it's awesome. I absolutely love it. I also have like a painting spot set up out in the garage, but we won't be showing you that today just because my garage is an absolute mess. But yeah, so as the first iteration of Lifestyles of the Fun and Adventurous, I just wanted to kind of give like a, hey, this is my setup, show me yours. And with that, we can kind of, I want to branch this out. I want it to be like a show me your setup as well. And so if you have a setup and you would like me to show it off, if it's something where I can get to it in person, I would love to go up and do that as well. I've got it kind of lined up with a lot of the people that I know personally through my community in the area, where the first few iterations of this will be people in the area. But this is something that people are enjoying. I would love to make this like a regular, maybe like, you know, once a month, once every other month, have this channel have this series as well. And I think it could be a lot of fun. I think our setups are something that are personalized to us, that we love, and we just really, really pour a lot of ourselves into, and it's personalized to each person. So that is what I've got today, and I can't wait to show you the other ones that I've got coming up as well. But if you see something here and you're like, hey, I really like that, I love the idea, help me learn more about that, please reach out to me through like a message or leave a comment. Like and subscribe for this so that we can keep these kind of things coming. My hope is to eventually get to the point where, like, if this channel can grow, I can travel around the country and show off other people's setups. That would be like the dream. And that's something, you know, we're hoping to get to at some point. But for right now, it'll be local people in the area. But on that note, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.